Week 23rd update is here. For those of you who is watching me for the first time, I'm uploading every Sunday a video about my open and close option trades of that week. Also, I'm making a 100k profit goal in 12 months. Right now, I'm in 5.5 months and I'm already achieved 80,000 profit in that 5 months period. So this month I closed until so far 23 trades and I profit around $17,600. This week I closed only one trade. Actually, it says here zero, but it was a diagonal spread. So I closed one of the legs in that spread. But system is taking, if the spread close, system is taking as a one close trade. So by the way, this is my own trade journal tool. The link in the description, you can free to use it. So I just built it for myself. So you can upload your trades here through manual uploads or with an Excel file. And you can just use the analytics for your trades like monthly and weekly profits or win rates together with some cool features here. I will leave a video where I made a walkthrough in details about whole tool. Let's jump into trade journal right now to show you this week's trades. So I will click here this week. It will filter January 19 to 25. As you can see, I made 14 trades. I closed only one leg here. So all 13 was an open trade. So let me sort it for the strategies. So I open 7 new credit spreads and 3 more long call sleeps options. And I open 3 diagonal spreads. Let's start with the leaps options. I will go to their graphics quickly. So I open one Microsoft and 2 Netflix leaps options. But in those 2 Netflix options, actually, there were like 8 contracts and Microsoft was only 1. So I opened those on 21st, all 3. And on 21st, Microsoft was, let's see, 21st was this one here. It was a big down day for Microsoft, and I just want to take that opportunity. The RSI went below 30, and stochastic was very low, like 1-digit numbers, and MACD was way down also. So I took the leaps options here. Actually, on this Friday, I made almost over 10% profit already. Normally, I would exit on that point. My strategy for leaps options, if it's increase within first week 10%, I usually take my profit. So I will go to my broker here. Let me check the weekly trades here. Once again, it was 400 strike, expiration 28. So it was this one here. I opened on 21st. It was Friday. No, it was Wednesday. So by Friday in 2 days, actually it made 1,400 profit already. But on Friday, unfortunately, I was in a ski trip. Also, this Netflix long calls made over 1,000 profit. So I also opened them on Wednesday, like that 8 contracts, and Netflix made this big movement again versus like 21st to 23rd. There was a big increase here. So I will try to close them on the Monday morning. But we'll see if Monday morning starts with a big red day. I might wait another increase around here. But those two was a really profitable trades, like 2 days, 10% increase. So I will try to close them and take my profit with those. And from credit spreads, again, I open mostly on 20th and 21st. Let me show you a few of them. And there was JP Morgan. JP Morgan on 20 went also down from the stochastic and around 30 levels RSI. So I open my JP Morgan put credit spreads on 20 and I use 2 months expiration. So these days with this Grönland issue and some other Trump issues, I'm trying to make more than 45 days. 45 days is my usual put credit spread expiration, but these days I try to put 2 months. My premiums was little lower than usual, but I want to just be on the safe side, and earning season is coming also. So mostly I open my put credit spreads on March 20th expiration. Actually, all of them. So it is just 2 months in the future. So again, I have like 3 contracts. My premium, my open price for this option trade is 0.6. So my maximum profit is $180 with this one, but probably I will exit on 50% profit, so which is around like $90. So Meta, let's check the Meta. Meta made also a huge jump on last 2 days. So Meta here, I opened the trade on 21st. 21st was this one here. And in 2 days, it made a big jump and my Meta, my Meta put credit spread was also over $100 profit. So actually it is my aim for this trade. So again, on the beginning of the week, I will try to exit from this one. So let me show you my strike price for Meta. It is 550 and 545. So it is right here, 550 and 545. So my break even is 550. If you are following my put credit spread strategy or previous videos, you would know this. I'm choosing my strike prices way below the current prices to be in the safe side. I could choose around 580 because there is this strong support level here. It was a support level in the past as well for those days, but for my risk tolerance, 580 is very close to my current price. Yeah, the premium was so high, but I want to be on the safe side. And like I mentioned in my previous videos, I choose my strike prices for put credit spreads around 20 to 15 delta. So that's why I choose 550, my strike price. So probably this was a lucky trade in 2 days, but still I have 2 more months in this trade. Probably I will close this one this week. Palantir, let's check that one lastly as well. I opened Palantir on 20th and I opened 3 contracts. My strike price 140. Palantir, my strike price is right around here, 140, way below 200-day moving average. And 21 was this day. It went out from Bollinger Band and it touched to stochastic levels and it was around 40. These 3 indicators like Bollinger Band, stochastic and RSI, like below 20 levels, 40 RSIs and outside of the Bollinger Band is a signal for me for put credit spread option. So it went up a little bit right now. Let's see. My Palantir bull spread was around here. Yeah, it increased like $60. Let's continue with diagonal spreads. So addition to credit spreads, I also enter some Palantir diagonal spreads. I really like diagonal spreads because it gives you protection for the downside. It is very similar to poor man's cover call, but instead of like over 1 year expiration in the long call side, in this ones, I'm just opening like 5, 6 months in the future. My long call strike price is around like 60 delta. My short call is around 25 delta, 197. So if the stock price goes down, my short call earning money. So right now my premium with this one is 342. So if Palantir goes down, I will earn from this one. I will be able to close this one with profit because the value of the short call will go down. And if it goes down around like 150, I might close it by buying it back. So, but if it goes up, since my delta is higher than my short call here, so I will lose money in this short call, but I will earn more with my long call, and eventually my diagonal spreads will give me profit on upside. In the downside, I will collect some premium by closing my short call and opening a new one potentially with another 1 month expiration while waiting Palantir go up until June. So that is the diagonal spread strategy. I open this spread on 20 when Palantir went down. So I'll follow this Palantir trade in the upcoming weeks. If it goes up a lot from the current price, I might close it with profit. And Robinhood was the same logic, 6 months in the future, long call, and 1 month with the short call, 25 delta. So this is my capital. I invested 2000 for the long call and I received 200 from my short call. I put around 2,100 capital to my Robinhood diagonal spreads and around 3,000 for my Palantir diagonal spreads. So I had also one diagonal spreads with Meta ETF. So I opened this one on 13 January, and again like May expiration and 13 February for the short call. I close this short call like I mentioned potentially with these two. This is actually a good example. So for example, I opened this trade on 13 with Metu. Let me open that. It's a 2x leverage ETF for Metastock. So 13 was here in Tuesday. It went down from the Bollinger Band. I open here and instead of going up, it continues going down. And on 20 January, it was this Tuesday, just 1 week after my short call gained so much value. My open price was 108. It went down to 0.45, so I was able to buy to close it. So I profit $113. And right now, I was waiting to open another short call, but I want to wait a little bit recovery because if I open the short calls here, the premium will be very low. I wait normally a little bit of bounce to open a new short call, but that bounce was huge actually. Right now that long call here is in profit as well. So probably I will close that one. It was here. June 17 and 33 strike call. So it gained value 570 on that last 2 days. So probably I will close this one on early Monday as well, but let's see. So this was my diagonal spread updates, and this is the credit spreads and leaps options. So this was overall my week 23 update. So again, here my current strategy exposure with my open positions, I have right now 18 credit spreads open and 15 leaps options. And I have a few price risk trades. The current price of the stocks is close to my strike prices. I will closely check this once. My strategy in rolling or closing is right around 20 days expiration left. If there's a trade not going so good, like current price is close to my break-even price, so I'm considering them rolling them. But right now the expirations is around 27 February. Probably I will consider to roll or close them around beginning of February if this table is not changing. So I have another week for these 3 trades, but it is good that my system is warning me about my trades with close to strike prices. So that was overall update from week 23. Let me know if you have any comments and if you get any value from this video, and if you want to follow my 100K journey, please consider to subscribing to the channel. See you next week.